girl Sunshine. It's Friday. Hip hop. Let's go ahead and get my guest on the line. Hello, hello, hello.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm good. It's Friday. We made it. We made it. We made it.
That's a fact. God is good.
All the time. All the time.
Alrighty.
So before we begin our conversation, introduce yourselves to the ones who may not know you, that'll know you after tonight.
How you doing? I'm Doza, the drum dealer.
All right. Now, let's go into first and foremost. Big up to DV alias Christ. Thank you for the link, the plug-in, the plug-in, the plug-in. You know, I always thank the people that link me with people because that's only right, out of respect. You know, I was raised old school.
Right.
So,
shout out to DV.
Yeah, and his single video is dropping tomorrow at midnight. Actually, no, tonight at midnight is dropping. You know, I plug him in.
Not for sure. He always got heat all the time. Consistent.
Yeah. So, let's talk about how did you come up with the concept of this name first and foremost? And I'm rocking this shirt. You know, I did the first clip was with the other shirt. Now I'm rocking this shirt. You know, let me bring it back. Let me bring it. I'm rocking the bunny.
I appreciate it.
I love it though. I love bunny rabbits and I love guns. So I was like, woo! I was like, which one's selling the most? Which one's popular? The girl at the table was like, this one. I was like, okay, I want that one, but I want the one he's rocking too, because I like to be different. And I didn't see nobody rocking them but you. So I was like, yep, I want that one too.
Yeah, I appreciated that. I was like, all right, I appreciate that. I definitely gotta do the show. You showed me a crazy love from the rip.
Yeah. So let's talk about what is Doza about, the concept? How did you get the name, or how did you decide of the name?
Oh, there was a Latin jazz DJ named Chico Mendoza, and he used to play like all the music we used to clean up in the house. So you know, like you got the cleaning day, you wake up, everybody gotta do something. You can smell the Mistolina in the air. So I remember that. I come from a big music house. You know what I'm saying? So we had the party house. Always music, always music. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning was our cleanup. If my mother didn't smell Clorox or bleach or Comet up in it, like you're not supposed to mix all that, but I used to do Comet and Clorox because if my house, like still to this day, if my house don't smell like bleach, it ain't clean.
Right. We used to take the little Muslim oils, you know, the Muslim oils they be selling on Atlantic Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Throw that in the water. The whole house smell beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I love that idea. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had 3 boys.
That's my drinking partner. That's my drinking partner. He only had a couple of drinks. He can't really handle like that. You know what I'm
saying? he looks knocked out for the count. I love those stages.
He's behaving.
That's the most important thing, because let me tell you, once they get older like mine, the teenagers, yeah, that's another level.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. No, I just yelled at them there's 3 bathrooms in my house. 1 bathroom is theirs. The other bathroom is mine. And the first floor bathroom is for guests. You know what I mean?
Right.
I made the wrong mistake and walked in their bathroom just a few minutes ago, and I flipped. I was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah. So, I know what you mean. Go ahead, proceed.
So I was listening to the album with the guy, you know, the Bronx Tale, you know, Sonny in the casket. Let's talk about that. What made you think of doing the Bronx Tale and the concept? And with Terror Squad on it, did you have to get permission? How'd that go? Like, let's talk about it all.
I mean, it's always been one of my favorite. It's been one of my favorite movies all the time, and the music in the movie is just phenomenal. Like every time I do a project, I like to have a concept with it. So in terms of puns, like his acapellas just came. It was all over the place on YouTube. So I just put them together. I just missed pun. I just really missed them. Like I really genuinely missed them. I haven't heard them on anything in so long. So I put it together just as a tribute. You know what I'm saying? Just as a tribute piece, passion project. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
And you know that movie is just important on many levels. Like so many Jews you teach your kids with in terms of decision making. You know, in terms of picking your friends wisely and how one bad move can ruin everybody's life and affect the whole family and things like that. That's real stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No, true. Because I raised my kids with a village. I raised them old school, like I was raised old school.
Right.
And Bronx Tale does give a lot of tidbits. It tells about, remember, he's like, get out the car. He could have been in that car blown up. Or
Yeah.
with the girl, if she's for you, she'll open the door. You let her in and then watch her from the back.
That test is
You
valid.
know what I mean?
Test is very valid.
Also, for the girls,
Not the
to
crazy
be in
Mario
your
test.
crib.
Not the crazy Mario test. The Sunny
Yes.
test. That's valid. That's
Yes.
valid.
Yes, it is. And also, ladies, if the man don't open your car door, there's a problem right there. You shouldn't be touching no handles. Anywho, that's
Mm-hmm.
in my children's segment books. I have series coming out because Lord knows these kids nowadays, they need it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I love that concept. And then on top of that, the first clip I did about Queen. Let's talk about that album.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
vibing with Queen.
I did that. I did that for Spanky's mom, actually. Me, you know, that's just, she's my partner in crime. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Good. It's good. You know, I get, you know, after you go through a lot in life, I guess God give you a break. You know what I'm saying? Threw me a good one. So,
That's
you know,
always a good one.
that's for
They're
her. You
keepers.
know? Yeah, for sure. For
So,
sure.
how did you guys come up with the concept of having? Was the barbecue your birthday party as well? Whose birthday
Yeah, I mean,
was it?
it was my birthday 2 days prior, but I feel like you know, we celebrated when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? So, I did it because I wanted to. I was looking at the album release situation in the city, but I wanted to do something in the community. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to give back to the community, give some food. You know what I'm saying? Get people involved in something that I like. And what's better than a barbecue? You know what I'm saying? That's the best. That's how you set the summer off correctly. So I figured a barbecue. I'm gonna do it in my man's shop. Spread love to his business. Bring awareness to his business. Circulate the dollar. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah,
that's the best way. I'd rather give my man the bread. You know what I'm saying?
real talk. Now,
And that's
shout
it.
out the barbershop because I tagged it on TikTok, the barbershop name,
Yeah,
and it's going to be in the magazine because y'all was outside in
that's
front of
dope.
it, so I got that too. So
Yeah,
shout out
shout
the
out.
barbershop because it was nice too inside,
Yeah,
y'all.
shout out to Trim Lounge. Shout out to Los and his wife. They have a beautiful establishment. They're very involved in the community. Always throw dope events there. Shout out to Los and V. They always they always show a lot of love to the community and they show love to me. Always let me operate in there. It's good people, and they got a good business, and it's important to spread awareness to your people's businesses. That's what I feel.
Real talk. That's why I have two shows. Tuesdays I have Celebrating Life for Sunshine. So if people have businesses, I'm like, yo, you want to come on?
Right,
Word of mouth is the best way. A lot of
that's a
people
fact.
don't know. Let
Hmm.
them know what street. I, what's the address again? Because I have it written down.
18th Street between 3rd and 4th Avenue, Park Slope, Brooklyn.
And it's really nice, y'all. Now,
It's a
was
nice
one
shop.
of the barbers, the owners on the grill? Because they showed me love from when I walked in.
Oh, nah, that's
Everybody showed
G.
love.
That's G. He's a local softball champion, ex slash salsa master. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh, he was showing his
yeah.
dance moves.
Nah, he's just that's just you know the neighborhood OG. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yeah,
G.
yeah. Big up love with that. And the other one, the one with glasses that was sitting next to him, asked him if he needed assistance.
One with the
He had like
glasses.
a bald head, a little. He sat across from me. I didn't get his name, but he was cool too. Talking like, "Are you hungry? You good? You want any more?" And it's like it was all love that night. It really was. It was fun.
Yeah. Nah, it was definitely dope. You know, that's the kind of vibe I like to be around. Nobody got nothing to prove. It's all family, it's all love, and it's, you know what I'm saying? People from all different neighborhoods, all different sections of Brooklyn. Even the Bronx was there, Yonkers was there. Yeah, like it was dope. It was just like I said, grown people time. That's the type
Yep,
of time I'm most comfortable in, and that's the type of environment I like to provide for everybody else.
exactly. Because
Hmm.
nowadays, those are the vibes I love.
Yeah, for sure. I
So,
mean, we gotta act our age too. You know, I'm not no spring chicken no more. So don't let
oh
the
my
looks fool you.
God.
I'm not young. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta do grown things. You know what I mean?
Oh, facts, big time facts.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the shirt concept. Where did the
Mm.
rabbit come about? The rabbit with the machine guns and the saying. Let's talk about it.
Well, the saying originates from my old domino partner, because he used to always say that when we were coming back, and that's just a saying. It's just an old saying. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. When the guy was been losing all the time finally gets to start winning. You get what I'm saying? That's where that saying comes from. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. When the tables turn, when the little guy is in a position to hunt the hunter, for lack of a better words. And it's a series that I had started back when COVID first hit. And it was significant to the point where small businesses were able to make a come up because everybody was home on their phone. So like everybody was home on their phone. So it became easier for people to start up their business. You know, Miss Kimmy got the plates. She's selling the drinks. He's selling this. He's selling that. So the little people started coming up, creating revenue and exchanging and circulating the dollar. So I looked at it like it's a time for small business to take over, you know, to step up a little bit. So that's my take on it. It was never no provoking no violence or nothing like that. It's just a play on words. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Love it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh
Hmm.
yes, because the vibe I got it did from you guys the first time I stepped on the scene,
Hmm.
it wasn't that. So I was like, let's talk about the rabbit. Let's address
Yeah.
it so people know the concept behind it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because people
Yeah.
look at it and be like, oh, they like to go run, 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 run. Let's run it real. Let's have
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
come from the horse's mouth because it's your product. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
You know, I always love to shut it down before it even begins.
Hold on. My homeboy outside.
Okay.
Go ahead. Proceed. My fault.
Okay, no. So, with everything going on, when is your video going to drop for the album?
Well, I think I'm working on something for Crooks Road with Cortez. Here, you can pull up. You heard? The chicken wings here. Yeah. Working on something with Cortez and the Guns and K Songs. I think that's probably gonna be the first visual. I'm real picky about the visual situations. I really like at this point. I'm just like really maintaining on promoting content for the gram because it's like I get so much traffic there. I mean, I get most of my traffic there. I don't want to say so much, you know. But
Okay.
that promotes more. I get more. What do you say? It gets me more promotion to the product than YouTube does for right now, anyway. But I'm working on something. Working on something. I need a couple visuals done. What's up, Papa? Your food right there. I got some drink here. If you want something. Thank you, sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Pardon me. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on in terms of the visuals. But I just really like. I got in the habit of just creating. When I drop a project, I just I'll get a director and a cameraman, and I'll just record random verses from the project, and just post little snippets of it. I don't know if you like familiar with my content on the gram. Like I just like to take pieces of content and like have fun with them and get the people
Mm.
involved and interacting. So that's kind of like my strategy for right now.
Okay. I do actually. I sometimes Raya was like, get on TikTok. She said that a few months ago. I'm on TikTok. She was like, you got more followers than me now. I was like, look, I love TikTok. Do little clips. I drop little prayers. Sometimes
Yeah,
whatever God says, I do. And then I'll do some things on my own because if I see something that's vexing, I have to address it. But I love it. So yeah, I get your concept. Are you on TikTok? I tried to tag you on there. I couldn't find you.
I mean, I gotta get more active on TikTok. It's kind of like tough for me to handle more than one social media thing at a time. I gotta get more better than that. I really feel like sometimes TikTok is more for the younger people, but I don't think it'll hurt for me to like, throw my stuff on TikTok a little bit more in terms of like maybe the beats and production and stuff like that might be a better idea for me to get more active on there. That's something I gotta improve upon. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
gotta get better with it.
Trust me, I have 2 pages on, no, I have 3 pages on IG. I have one with TikTok, one on Twitter, and one on LinkedIn. Trust me,
Yeah, you
juggling all
got a lot
that.
of patience. You got a lot of patience. I don't got
I'm a
patience for all that.
paralegal. I'm a paralegal.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I have to
Paralegals are
have.
like underpaid lawyers. They do all the work. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. We sure
Yeah,
do. And
y'all
then
do all
don't
the
want to
work.
give us our tips and don't want to give us bonuses and everything else.
The lawyer
Look,
just
ninjas.
the mouthpiece. You do all the foot. You do all the work.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Whew, I was like,
So
y'all better put
I
some
heard.
respect. No, trust me. I've been there 3 years. I've been a paralegal fully. I used to be a legal assistant. Then went back to college, got my degree, and I'm a paralegal since 2018
God bless.
during the time of all of this,
God bless.
COVID and everything else. Thank you. And so, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
bossed up. You bossed up. Okay, sis. God bless you.
Now,
I love to hear stuff like that. You bossed up. I don't know.
thank
I just
you.
meanwhile, I want to just do my mid interview plus. I'm sipping on this beautiful Blue Royal. My brother DV alias Crisis Involved in this. This is an award-winning rum tequila, delicious, and it's an affordable, and it's the gentleman's choice. I'm gonna say this about 10 more times throughout the course of the interview. You may proceed. Sorry about that.
Okay. No, no. Not a problem. Now, your shirts and your products, how can they find it and purchase?
The link in my bio, they have everything on my website, dozitosway.com. It's just the link in my bio. You get everything there. You have access to all my music, my entire catalog, all my products, shorts, t-shirts, hoodies, rain jackets. You know what I'm saying? Right now the shorts are sold out, but actually the shirt you're wearing is almost entirely sold out as well. I got like maybe a couple 3X's and 4X's for the extra large players. But
Let me
yeah,
tell you about
I'm
that.
at the restock.
I like to get fitted, but then I also like some loose ones. So the white one there was no mediums available. This is a medium. So I got the large. So it was a little baggy. And I was like, okay, good. I could rock it like this and just, y'all saw the pictures. Anywho.
You got to promote. You got things to promote too. I got things to promote. Go ahead, talk your shit, man. Excuse my language.
So yeah, so
Baby sleep.
I was like, I want both. So I was like, okay. So today at work, people was like, oh, what does that say? They was like, oh, who? I was like, well, I'm going live at 9. They was like, well, what's your real name? They be trying for the past 3 years downtown, been trying to get my real name. I was like, nope, sunshine. You can say hi, sunshine. Keep it moving.
You got to do kung fu to get down the block.
Yo, it's like, I swear to God, it's like a meat line. It's like just, it's
terrible.
like a soul train.
I apologize on behalf of all of us. We're terrible. I'm sorry. But what
they,
you want us to do,
know, I ignore them. The ones that come correct was like, that's not one of these chicks around here. She's a woman. She's professional. You say good morning. Da, 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 da. One person had to catch it. They tried to block my entranceway into the building. I was like, oh, you caught me on a wrong day. Don't you ever. I was like, I had my hand in my pocket too. I was like, play with me. I will handle you. Move out my way.
I don't want no trouble whatsoever. You understand?
It's like, it don't make no sense. It's disrespect. It's disgusting. I was like, who raised you?
Right.
But yes. So now, what is your next plans for the next 5 years? Because you have catalogs.
Yeah. Well, for the next 5 years, I want to continue working with the dopest artists possible. I got projects coming out with my sis Ada. I'm working on with my brother Champ, who's working on a production company. Champ from My Expert Opinion. He's also a producer as well, very talented. And we're getting our music out to a lot of different artists that we're working with through his the YKTV magazine. It's a
Mm-hmm.
magazine platform for inmates and incarcerated across America. It's the #1 magazine right now in the office. Inmates are looking to what's going on in the outside world in terms of like memes, what's going on social media, what's going on in popular hip hop culture. Also has a little bit of eye candy to keep us human. You get what I'm saying? So it's important. If anybody who knows anything about being inside the magazine is very important. It's like one of the #1 necessities because it keeps us in touch with what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So my
Let's talk
go ahead
about that real quick.
for sure,
After this interview, inbox me the information about the incarceration magazine, because
for
Blown
sure.
Wolfer is now has permission to put magazines into the jails also.
Yes.
But Raya is looking into someone to talk to in the jails to set me up to be motivational speakers and things to that nature, because they need motivation, things to that nature. Just because they're locked behind bars and the cells, they should not think of their life being contained there outside
Mhm.
the box. So yeah, I'm looking into that. So definitely inbox me that information.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. For sure.
Because my spoken words are uplifting and everything else, and it's like if I can help in any form, shape, or form, and also with me wearing a collar, I could go behind closed doors where other people can't at
Right.
any given time.
For sure.
So yes, so that's good. I like that. I like that. Now, are you linked with that blue bottle, or is it just DV? Like, are you guys linked together, or?
Oh no, this is like I said, we just supporting our black and brown businesses. This is my brother's thing, and it's delicious. I don't mind saying it's delicious. Every 10 minutes, it's really good. You know what I'm saying? It's that's DV's thing. I'm just supporting, but it's an easy thing to support when it tastes so damn good. You know what I'm saying?
Now, was it there Saturday night? Because I didn't remember seeing it on the table, because there was a whole lot on the table.
It was actually we were supposed to auction a bottle off, but we only got through one phase of the raffle because I don't know, we just got caught away. We wound up doing an impromptu show there. Didn't even plan on doing the show, and it turned out dope. You know what I'm saying? As you can see on the ground, we got a lot of dope footage behind that. I got caught up in just performing and doing that, so I wound up going home with both the bottles. Needless to say, I'm almost at the end of the last bottle. I'm
It
terrible,
was.
right?
I loved the performance. I did. I was like, okay, let's go. So I got
Yeah,
some clips of that. So you already know that's going to be on the YouTube behind the scenes of the making of the video and everything.
very dope.
But yeah, I booked Rim coming up. I booked Nick's Guns coming up
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
for interview. DB already had his, but
But
we keep in touch. But who was the skinny? Not skinny, but he was tall. He was rhyming with you guys, but he was wearing glasses. He was dark skinned.
that's my man K-Sean Skrilla. Shout out to my man K-Sean Skrilla.
Okay, is he on IG? Because I wanted to tag him
Yeah,
too.
I gotta get you linked up with him as well. He also I'm working on a project with him also, coincidentally. It's a good thing you brought that up. He's also on the album. He's on a lot of my projects for real, for real. I really try to tap him in on everything I do because he's just a dope artist. He used to be on the Jam Master Jay. He had some legal trouble, whatever, a couple setbacks or whatever, you know how life is.
Yeah.
But he's getting this thing back together, and he's one of the dopest artists I had the privilege of working with. Great brother, genuine brother, and his music is just crazy. He don't write nothing down, like he don't write nothing down. It's amazing to me. It's still amazing how artists can do that and be dope. Because the artists who don't write some of them should really start fucking writing. You know what I'm saying? but 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 K-Son is dope. Like
100%.
I work with K-Son, he gets in the booth and he just goes. He goes. He's an amazing talent. Like I said, man, it's one of the dudes I'm privileged to working with. I stick with my guys. If you check my project, one thing that you will see, if you check out throughout my catalog, I stick with my guys. You know what I'm saying? I bet on my guys because I think they're brilliant, and I want people to see what I see in them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Christ P. Shout out to my brother D. Gons from Pitch Black, who also has a single out called Food. Sorry, I'm going to be plugging a lot of stuff during the course of this interview.
Sure.
Shout out my brother Mo Bucks. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my brother DJ Top 10. He was also DJing that he's the mashup menace. Go follow DJ Top 10. He does things with mashups that DJs are not doing. He's incredible. He's the person who put me in the booth for the first time ever in life. God bless. That's my brother. We done been through everything you could think of. Still there, solid dude. But proceed. You know what I'm saying? What else we would talk about? Shit is good.
He was DJing. He was. And then
Yeah.
the other guy came in, like he took a break, I think, to get something to eat. But then the other guy took over, and then he came back. He was like, "Oh, this is what we doing." I was like, "Don't you switch up? Don't switch up yet. You can't
Yeah.
switch up with this song going."
Nah, shout out to DJ Harry Hash. He was also there holding me down on the ones and twos. Shout out to DJ Harry Hash. He's also a local legend, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he was there doing his thing, you know what I mean? Barbecue was a whole success, man. Shout out to those guys that made it
It
possible.
really was. It really was. When DB was like, "All right, sunshine, I'm heading out," I said, "Good, thank you," because I was about to tell you too. Let me get this Uber so I can take it to the train station.
Yeah,
Hopped on the train. He was like, "Yo, you a trooper." I was
yeah,
like, "Listen, when I say I'll be there, I'll be there."
yeah, nah, for sure. You was the first one there and one of the last people to leave. I remember that. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
But
When you
yeah,
come, you come through, and you know what I mean? I respect it. You was,
and
you was
look,
mobbing with us. You was mobbing with us like you was one of us right away, and I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Long Island, Huntington strong. You
Okay,
know, we
copy that.
strong.
See my brother
Yeah.
SD from Long Island. See my brother my brother SD from Long Island. He be home about 2 more years. You know what I'm saying? We just got to
Okay.
talk to him on the phone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know. If y'all
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing next Saturday, we're having Wine Dance Day, and I'm covering that. Come through. I'll inbox you the flyer. They're giving an award to Soul for Reals, even though Soul for Real should be getting it from Wheatley Heights and not Wine Dance. I said what I said. I'm going to say that what I said because I mean
Yeah.
that. Anywho, but Wine Dance is giving them a plaque, so I'm going to be there covering, and you never know who's going to pull up, pop up. You know.
Yeah, not for sure. Now I'm pull up.
Connects, links. I always try to connect people. I was like, look, that's what we here for. That we all we got.
Yeah, now real shit. That's the truth.
You
That's the truth. That's absolute
know?
truth. Also, I'm sorry, meaning to interrupt you. There's another brother there that you guys need to get in tune with. My man Ibn Ali. Follow him. Is at this Dumb Loud. He's doing something right now called Kush Questions. He's heavy in the cannabis culture. He's doing street interviews with celebrities and all kinds of people, asking them their knowledge, testing them on their knowledge on the cannabis, and he's giving out prizes. So there's something to also look forward to. Also, he has a clothing line of his own called Dumb Loud, which is heavy in the cannabis culture. He's the first person I knew to sell hemp-made clothing before it was popular. You know what I'm saying? He's been on that for a long time. So make sure you follow at Dumb Loud. If it's not loud, if it's not loud, it's just dumb. That's the slogan. Sorry, I'll be fucking shit up sometimes. But yeah, I'm
That's
sorry. Proceed
okay.
with the rest of the
Least you trying to plug them in, and that's how it's supposed to be done. Because like when they're not around, if my peoples is not around, they should still be plugging me in wherever they
for
at,
sure.
and that's vice versa. Because I do the same. Like that's what
Yeah,
you're supposed to do. You can't be my peoples and not do that. You can't be in my circle. You can't be on my team and not do that. Because then I feel like I'm looking
yeah,
at you suspect.
yeah,
Then I'm like, okay, you got to be delete next.
yeah. Yeah, nah, for real. Nah. I'm blessed. I'm around a group of good brothers, and they seem to all do that. You know what I'm saying? And I try to like carry that tradition on. We always been like that. You know what I'm saying? In a circle, whatever. And I've been lucky to be blessed around good people. You know what I'm saying? With good intention. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
For sure.
So, what else do you want to endeavor into?
Oh, there's my brother out in Pennsylvania, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. My brother Hunter Kufis. It's another artist you need to get in tune with. I wound up in Pennsylvania some years back. Not gonna get into why. But he's one of the greatest artists I've ever met. Tap into his music at 100 Kufis. I have a project with him coming out soon. Super dope. He be killing all the challenges. His music is crazy. He's one of the best rappers I've ever heard. He's better than me. You know what I'm saying? He got me sharp the way I am now. I was not this good. You know, I don't mean to my own harm. I'm pretty fucking good. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't this good until I ran into him. He made me step my game up, and recording with him and bonding with him as a brother has been an important step in my life too. So please follow 100 Kufis at 100 KUFIS. It's my brother, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Salute to him.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, let's switch it up. Name 5 fun facts about yourself.
5 fun facts about myself.
Mhm.
Sometimes I just want to be held. 2, I like long walks in the. Nah, just play. 5 fun facts about myself. I don't listen to a lot of rap music. I don't. To be honest with you. I listen to, I don't know if maybe because I'm just running out of steam and I just want some. I want to eat. I'm in my easy listening stages in life. You know what I'm saying? I'll be listening to a lot of old soul, a lot of classic rock, a lot of salsa. I'm big on salsa, golden average salsa. I guess I'm getting back to my roots. You know what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
when I was young, real young, that's all I can remember coming out of my house. I come from a big salsa family. You know what I'm saying? So I be getting back into that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just tap into the geniuses of Eddie Pop, Mary, Willie Colon, Ray Barretto, uh, Ismael Rivera, Hector, of course, Ruben Blaze. And I look at all these guys, I can equate them to who the rappers are. Like, I look at Ruben Blaze like he's the Nas, you know what I'm saying? Because he's storytelling. Then I look at Hector because he was that dude. I look at him like Hove. And then I look at Willie Colon like DJ Premier because he produced for everybody. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I can equate who's who in that era. And it's just like, it's just fire to me. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Salute. Salute. 2 more facts, right?
I think
2 more fun,
three.
3 more fun
Three.
facts. I try to make it quick because I'll be running my mouth when I'm on TV. 3 more fun facts about me. I love so many. I got to that already. 3 more fun facts about me. I like tattoos. As you can tell, like I'm addicted to body art. I'm not gonna get my face done or nothing like that, but I really enjoy it. I'm a tattoo enthusiast. You know what I'm saying? The other 2 facts about me. A little too fast about me. That is different. I like cooking. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a master chef. For a time I only had breakfast down, but I'm starting to get. I got a chicken. What's that called? Chicken parmesan. I'm good at that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be making what's that? Chicken marsala. You know what I'm saying? A lot of chicken stuff.
Okay.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Okay.
I like
I
cooking.
love
I
chicken
like whipping.
marsala. I love chicken marsala. Chicken parm. The boys wanted yesterday, so I made
Yeah,
chicken parmesan with tossed salad.
yeah,
They're finicky about a lot of things I throw in, so I keep it neutral. They're
yeah,
so Debbie Downers on the salad. I love to throw everything in: peppers, onions,
yeah, yeah. We
mushrooms,
agree.
carrots, tomatoes. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I like
Mm.
cooking, man. Cooking's fun. It's creative. It's another form of
Yes.
it's another form of expression in a way. You know what I'm saying?
hmm And therapy at the same time because I play the music while I'm cooking, and it's like, don't
Yep.
come in my space. Let
Yep.
me do me. And then at the end of the night, when he, okay.
Not for that's I do it the same way. I put on some music and it's just something soulful. You know what I'm saying? You put
Yep.
love into it. It's not just throwing stuff together. You take time
Let
and you sit
it
and enjoy it. Yeah.
marinate.
Yeah. You
Yes.
sit
You
and
put
enjoy
your
it.
foot in it.
You're putting your foot in it. And you can sit there and enjoy it like you can enjoy this bottle of Blue Royal. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man DBA's Christ. I'm sorry. I think it's the 3rd time, but so like, might be 2 more times. How much time we got left?
We got a few more. So name some more fun facts. So we did the
One
cooking.
more fun fact. I like a lot of the sneakers. I like a lot of the sneakers from the '90s. I'm not really into like the Balenciagas or like you know what I'm saying, all them crazy looking sneakers. No disrespect to anybody into those, but I like the old. I like Air Max 98s, 90, 97s, 95s. I'm addicted to finding like sneakers that I wanted that I couldn't get at that time. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm really like, yeah, I have a problem
So,
with sneakers when
so you
I'm talking
shoe
to somebody about
fetish.
the addiction. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a problem with sneakers. You know what I'm saying?
There's
I got to do
nothing
better.
wrong with
I
that.
got to do better.
I got no. I got a shoe fetish. I have every color I can possibly think of. Oh, I don't have mint. Okay. So I'm gonna get back to us now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah.
shoe fetish and I have sneaker fetish, but my sons have bigger sneaker fetish than me. But I feel you. I love the old Ewings, not the new ones that
Like
they came
old
back
joint.
out with. Yeah, I like the old ones I rock.
Yeah.
I like the Charles Barkley's. I still got that, even though I don't like Charles Barkley as a person. Ugh, can't stand him.
Nah, I like the Barkley.
Anyway,
I like the Barkley. I like a
yeah,
lot of the Barkleys too.
I
Bro. Yeah.
I got that the sneaker, but I don't like the person.
Yeah. Oh. just reminded, shout out to True Cypher, Dope Brother, and the Dope Producer. We got 2 EPs already done. They coming out. One of them is coming out next. You know what I'm saying? Dope.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. His beats are different. I don't ever let nobody take the wheel in terms of production, but I clicked with this brother just who he was as a person, and his beats, they spoke to me in a way which allowed me to elevate my pen like never before. It's different for me because I'm always worried about producing, mixing, mastering, and all this other stuff. This time I just got to rap, just to rap, and let him drive, let him worry about the beats and stuff like that. And we made 2 meaningful, great sounding projects. I got to address some things in my life that were on my chest for a long time, and it's an important passion project, both of them for me. You're gonna get the first one next, probably next month sometime. I'm in the process of wrapping it up and submitting it. It's just beautiful music, and I want to thank that brother True Cypher for that. You know what I'm saying? Dope brother. Tap into him, please. At True Cypher on the gram. Also, I need to tap into my. Y'all need to tap into Casket D. He's from Yonkers. This whole clique is dope. Mad gifted and Bob. He's got such a catalog that's incredible, very introspective and nice with the bars. Me and him sparred together and did a whole project together. We got a second one coming. I know there's a lot of music coming this year, but I gotta get it out. I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it. I got to do it. You know what I mean? If I don't create, I'm gonna unravel. I have to. It's my therapy. It's not about, I know they're saying, oh, if you're not gonna make music that's gonna be successful for them. I don't really care. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just doing what my heart tells me to do. Like they say, follow what you love, right? So I gotta do it. If I don't create, I'm gonna unravel as a person. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that I need to do for me. You know what I'm saying? And if people are digging it, dope. If not, you know what I'm saying, I still gotta do what I gotta do to survive. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
I really do. I have much respect on that.
Yeah,
so tell them how to follow you. Do you have a website?
Yes, dozitosway.com. You can click it. It's on the link on my bio, my gram. You have access, like I said before, you have access to my whole catalog there. It's got 2 sections, the music and the merch. Click the music, it'll bring you to a link that'll show all the different streaming services, no matter which one you choose to like to listen to. You can follow my music there. Also, music for purchase there on the Bandcamp. And also, one interesting thing I want to let you know, right before, only half of it is available on the streaming services. The other half can only be purchased from dozitosway.com. I'm doing it like that because as an artist that's on, that's in my lane of music and the fan base that I'm doing, I don't eat too much off of streams. I'm keeping it a buck with y'all. I don't, you know what I'm saying? My royalty checks, I can go to the movies with maybe one other person, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta do what I'm saying? I gotta hustle the dollar while I can hustle the dollar, you feel me? So that's my way of adapting. I'll give you half the project, but you gotta pay for the other half, you understand? And I've been doing it like that with the Rabbit series since the Rabbit series started. If you go to my streaming service, you see Rabbit 1, then you'll see Rabbit 3. Where's Rabbit 2? Oh my God, where can I find Rabbit 2? Click the link, you know what I'm saying? And then you can get Rabbit 2, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's how I do that, you know what I mean?
Okay. Now, let's talk about 5 artists you would like to work with coming up. Who would you like to work with?
Ghostface, you know what I'm saying? He's probably my favorite, you know what I'm saying? My favorite actor. I think he's got the best ear out of the woo in terms of his catalog and even his latest, like, he don't miss, you know what I'm saying? His ear for production and just the swag and the sauce has just always been top notch for me, top shelf. Ghost is that dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. I'm actually working on something with somebody I respect. You know what I'm saying? Because his pen is different. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into it. I'm gonna smack y'all upside the head as soon as that's ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to speak on everything that's in the works because I don't want to jinx nothing. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody I highly respect with the print. We're gonna get in that ring and spar and put together a beautiful project for the people. 5 artists I want to work with. Black Thought. Let me see. It's another one. Etho. I always been a fan of Etho. Shout out to Rochester, New York. He's fire. You know what I'm saying? He's a body too. So, like, you know what I mean? That who else? Oh, my brother's the architects. How could I forget? We got a project coming out. I know you like to think I mad projects. How could I forget? Shout out to my brother Dax. Shout out to my brother Ark. Shout out to my brother. Also DG's involved in that project as well. Shout out to Luminary, amazing engineer. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole architects camp. Free Long Island SD, my brother. Like, we putting up a project that's gonna be incredible for the people. Shout out to AG the coroner. You know what I'm saying? He's part of that as well. He used to be an extended architect, but he's an architect. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. He's with us. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're with him. We're honored.
How
You know what I
many
mean? So,
projects are you dropping this year? Because I passed 10. How many?
I don't know. It's a lot of shit. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna mix and master all this shit. But I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop.
You're
The
not
architect should
supposed to
probably be out
stop.
in the end of the summer. You know what I'm saying? It'll be out in the summer. 2 Cypher coming next. Me and Cassie D coming sometime before the winter over. Me and Koofy is coming sometime before the year over. You know what I'm saying? Then probably the top of next year we do the next 2 Cypher joint. You know what I'm saying? And and there's something else in the works with all of that. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't want to spill all the beans. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm drinking this excellent Blue Royal rum tequila from my brother DVL's Christ. I think that's the 5th plug. Even though I'm drinking this, you know what I'm saying? And they got me talking a little bit. I'm not gonna spill all the beans. And I'm gonna keep some things close to the chest. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I'm the type to try to get it all out
yeah,
or a little more tidbits. I'd be like,
I really feel in the music scene that music nowadays is digested so quickly. It forced us as artists to kind of like step up our production, like in terms of like getting music knocked out and done. So it's kind of like, you know, you either gotta sink or swim. You know what I'm saying? So it's
yeah,
like what else you got? What else you got? We're in the age where it's like, all right, that's dope. What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? What else you got? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So like, I'm just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all what I got. And I'm just gonna keep chopping away and keep punching. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting the good fight and doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? So
no,
yeah,
I
if that's the name,
feel
if
you.
that's the name of the game, all right, I'm with it. I'm with all of it. You know what I'm saying? How many projects
Yeah,
coming out? I don't know. I'm gonna do it till the well run dry. You feel me?
yeah, and that's how you're supposed to do it. Now let's
You know
go
what I'm
back
saying?
and talk about the difference with the purchasing and the streaming.
Right.
I hate how little they give for the streaming.
Yeah. I mean, if I show you my royalty check, you probably cry with me. You know what I'm saying? You probably buy another 3 more T-shirts.
You know, it's crazy. It's ugh.
It really is. And if you're an artist, like you're a true artist, like to tap in and make one of these projects, you kind of like got to tear yourself apart and build yourself back up together. It's really an emotional process creating a body of work. Like, you know, because the best music comes from pain. So sometimes you gotta revisit certain things. You know what I'm saying? It's healthy.
Mm.
It's healthy to kind of get it out in a therapeutic sort of way, but at the same time, it could be unhealthy too. Like, because you gotta let certain things go. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I do it for appreciation purposes. Like if I close my eyes and I think about where I was 10 years ago from today, and I open up and I look where I'm at now, I look at my son, I look at, you know what I'm saying, now I'm with my other son, and I look at where my life is going, and it's just like, it's almost so much that you're like, it's almost like your heart's gonna explode type shit. Like, you know what I mean? So I have to relive
Yeah,
everything when I tap into my music, I gotta relive ugly stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, sometimes it's healthy, sometimes it's not healthy. You know what I'm saying? But us as artists gotta go through that to give y'all the good music. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want the good stuff, you want the real stuff, you want me to talk about, you know what I'm saying, the painful things. So you guys can be entertained and shit. You know what I'm saying?
but
That's
it's
so yeah,
also not just entertainment. It is dropping knowledge to them and letting them know I went through this, and
yeah.
somebody that's going in it can look at you and be like, "Wow, if he went through it, look at him now." I
Right.
look back at where I've been, and I thank God where I am now. But
That's a
it
fact.
is
That's a big fact.
therapeutic. My
That's a
spoken
big
words,
fact. Oh
whoo,
yeah,
yeah. Some
yeah.
of it is
Oh yeah.
very
And you've been
therapeutic.
through a lot,
So,
sis. You've been through a lot too. Salute to you because you come out shining. You know what I'm saying? And you've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out my brother Little too. My brother Little just hit 90 days clean. He's been fighting a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And God bless him.
oh,
I just want to let him know.
congratulations.
Now, congratulations to him. Shout out to that good brother, and he's in my prayers. And us as a community, we gotta hold our own close. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Meg. Shout out to man. God bless Meg and the whole HYO. He connected me with a lot of people. He's a Sunset Park legend. He connected me with a lot of people that I still fuck with to this day. So he was an important vessel for showing love and spreading love and creating unity in the community. You know what I'm saying? I don't, that's what I know him for. You know what I'm saying? That's what I know him for bringing people together. They don't care what, you know what I'm saying, what you bang. They don't care what neighborhood you're from. If you thorough and you're official, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he's the type of person that can tell who you are right away. You know what I'm saying? He was very sharp like that. And he put like-minded people, connected them together, and we still deal with each other to this day. But shout out to my brother Little and everybody at Sunset Park that I
It's
fuck with. You know what I'm saying? The
it's
whole
called
HYO.
discernment.
Yeah.
It's called discernment because once you see real recognize real, fake recognize fake, and real recognize fake.
Yeah.
And my thing is like I give genuine love, but if I'm not feeling that, I'll be like, I see my way out because
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
Nowadays, with everything that's going on with society, I ain't got time for that. And you heard some of my spoken words, so
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
you want me to tell them what? He was like, it's not just your business; it's letting them know you went through it and you don't look like what you've been through. But I was like, but that's still my
Right.
personal. Like me and God be fighting sometimes, and I do what he say, but I was
Oh,
like, give me
yeah.
a
Yeah.
minute.
Yeah.
I'm a leader. Hear me. Yeah,
Shout out to
but
everybody
writing,
fighting. Shout out to
yeah,
everybody fighting the good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
not easy. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like every day is a battle, but you know you get up every day. You don't take no
yeah.
backward step. You get up and do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? For your own, like
And
make sake. You know what I'm saying?
I
Straight
tell
up.
everybody, keep going forward. Look back at how far you've come. Don't stay there. When you look back, don't stay there. Just focus on, okay, I did this. Let's make this. What I call is vision board. You do
Yeah.
your vision board and you cross off what you did. You cross off as you go.
Right.
And then what's left on for the next year, you put what you didn't do on that year, you bring it over and you add on
Right.
more. You know what I mean?
I got in the habit of that too. You know, I create a list. I do it on my phone. You know what I'm saying, and when I run out of things to do, you gotta come up with more things, and you just keep working the list, working the list.
Yeah.
My to-do list is crazy right now. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's been a crazy busy week. A lot of stuff going on, personal wise and business wise. So, like, everybody who's waiting on T-shirts, I got y'all. Tomorrow, I'm going to the post office, get everybody's shit together. Um, Appreciate y'all patience. You know what I'm saying? I'm one guy doing it. I didn't expect y'all to show me this much love and order these many shirts, but I got y'all. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make sure it's worth it. You know what I mean? You're gonna get a quality T-shirt. You can wear more than one time. I got y'all.
And they are
Yeah.
quality. Look, y'all see, I like it. And
Mm-hmm.
it was 93 in Buffalo. So when I say this kept the sweat in because I do my walks on my lunch break.
Yeah.
Because the simple fact is, I don't care how hot it is. I got my big cold water, or I'll stop at the convenience store, the bodega, get my water while I'm walking and everything. But I gotta get my steps in. I gotta get. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
we stay healthy on our lunch breaks. Let's go. Let's get it. Got the AirPods in. Close out those little ninjas.
And you gotta do all that kung fu to keep all the motherfuckers off
Yeah,
you and shit. You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like
When you
wax
be
on,
walking,
wax
when you be
off.
walking at me, what? I know, sis. I know, sis. I know.
Look, I was hearing the
I'm married though.
conversation.
I'm married. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, listen, I'm happily single. Been divorced for 2 years and happily single
God bless.
until the
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Listen, 20 years with somebody, yeah, I'm good for a minute.
Yeah,
I
no,
really
no,
am.
I feel you. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? And I hope things go smooth for you. Smooth as this Blue Royal that I be
Oh
sipping
yes.
on. Shout out to DV Alias Price. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful award-winning rum tequila. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry if I gotta keep plugging it, but I think I'm down to one more plug. You know what I'm saying?
DV is dope. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
yeah, it's like, hey, you win some, you lose some. Huh? I got a new journey. It's like, this is my best life. People was like, yo, I was like, with the divorce, I came out with 7 books. I came with my spoken words. Um, yeah, also started my website, travel a whole lot more like I was before I got with the ninja. Yes,
Bossed up. You
good
bossed
things
up.
that came out of it. Big time, boss. And you know how God prepares the table before your enemies?
Yeah, now he good for that. Mm-hmm.
I'm free. I know what peace is, and nobody. I will fight to keep my peace. I love it.
Yeah, that's
But
I,
yeah.
I learned that too. I learned that too. And one of these things I learned about relationships, like not to get Dr. Philly on y'all and shit, but don't ever compromise. If you got rules, don't ever compromise your rules for nobody. Don't and if you see red flags, don't ignore them shits. People show you who they are. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit. Like if you feel like you gotta compromise what you believe in your gut, you go against your gut for somebody, you screwing yourself over. You gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay for betraying yourself. You understand? I don't mean
yeah.
to sound like Kevin Gates and shit on y'all. You know what I'm saying? But
Oh no,
like
listen. I keep it 100. I keep it real.
yeah,
We
yeah.
go everywhere.
No, it's
Listen,
true. Like you know what I'm
real
saying?
talk.
I think God. I don't know. I think we all have like they say they make us in God's image, whatever like that. When we ignore our gut, it's like a direct disobedience to God. Like I'm telling you what's going on, and you're gonna ignore it. You're gonna pay. You feel me? You're gonna pay, and He gonna burn you good.
Do you
You know what I'm
pay?
saying?
Do
Yeah, no,
you
because every time
pay?
I wind up on something, I I'm very conscious. You know what I'm saying? I'm very conscious. I'm an intelligent young dude, despite what people might think when they look at me. Um, every time I wound up in trouble, I knew it was gonna go there. I knew it because I saw the signs. But I chose to say, you know what? I'm gonna roll the dice. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you
Listen.
win, sometimes you fucking lose. You understand? That's how it
Yeah.
goes.
And plus, if you get caught, that's God shining that light. Like you knew you wasn't supposed to be there. I'm
You,
about to boom boom.
you,
Now you
you,
gotta feel
we
the
don't know. I don't want to
consequences.
hear like, oh, I didn't know they were gonna do that. No, listen, bro.
You knew.
You know.
You know.
You know what's up. What's up? People need to start being accountable for their shit. You know what's up. Like we all know what's up. We all know
Yep.
what's up.
I listen. I
You know
tell
what I
them
mean?
I'm accountable
Cut
for
out the.
my
Let's cut the
actions.
bullshit.
For
You
real.
know what? I'm telling you the truth tonight. You know what's helping me tell the truth? It's delicious Blue Royal. You know what I'm saying? It's a delicious award-winning rum tequila. Shout out to my brother DVL is Christ. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, proceed
Yeah.
with the conversation.
I tell people I'm accountable for my actions. Don't try to throw stones at me when you can't be accountable for your own. Throw your own stones first. I was like, cause me, I tell me my business is my business, and how I roll is how I roll. And on top of that, I'm accountable to God, and I'm obedient to God. I will never ever go against my bottom line. Go against my bottom
Yeah,
line, I cut you off and I keep it moving. Because the simple fact is, I don't have time for that.
yeah,
That
no,
time is
straight up.
over. That old Nicole is gone. Play with me if you
Yeah,
want to. Now I don't turn the other cheek. I know you're supposed to. Yeah, nah. God already know. I told him I was done with that. I said I
yeah.
had enough of that 20-year turning the other cheek thing. Nah, we good.
Sometimes walking away is your strongest defense mechanism. You understand?
Exactly. That's how you keep your peace.
Yeah,
And so you don't catch
yeah,
an
for real.
assault charge either, because people will try to test you.
Yeah, you preaching to the deacon, not
Yes.
the choir. You understand me?
So I'm like, I tell
Some people
people,
just don't
be
know. You know?
happy. I'm like, be happy. I love Jesus because, baby, if you met me back in the day, yeah, pause be laid. Then we could conversate after the fact. Now I walk away. I walk away. I walk away because of why? I have too much more to lose now. I'm at a high level. I'm
Well,
like,
yeah,
like,
yeah. You gotta be sharp. You gotta be
like
on your square
I
now. You
don't,
can't have nobody knocking your square. They want you
yes.
to crash
I'm
out.
like,
Listen, so people want you to crash out so you could be like them. You understand? Like fuck all that. Listen,
exactly.
I'm gonna tell you. Like when we were young, we used to say, "Oh, like we used to pride ourselves on not having picks." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a whatever. Nowadays, I learned to have picks. I got picks. I pick my battles. You know what I'm saying? If I
Yeah.
feel like I gotta be a certain way, if I have to have, if I got to go there and there's gonna be A, B, and C there, but maybe I don't need to be over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I be really moving a lot different because I
Conscious.
got people depending on me and I cannot. I don't have any room forever. It's curtains. You know what I'm saying? If I,
Exactly.
if I mess up now, it's curtains. You understand? So
Here's
I
my
have to really be
motto. Y'all
conscious. Conscious. You know what I'm saying?
peep this. Listen to this. I'm playing chess while they're playing checkers. Chess, you
There you
got to
go.
be 3 steps ahead. Think about it. What you got
Straight up.
and what they don't have. Don't ever put yourself, like TD Jake says, giraffes don't bend down to pigeons. They don't bend down their heads. You know what I mean? You
Right.
don't look down. You keep going. Like Michelle Obama, when they go low, we go higher. Real talk. You got too much to lose. My kids, I got too much to lose. I got one I'm putting through college. I have the other one who is all sports. The one that's going through college is actor, singer. Baby, and what I'm doing and how I'm soaring, like he does, he prepares the table. They got to watch. And,
Yeah, I appreciate.
and you can be like, bye-bye.
Yo, I want to shout out. I don't mean to interrupt you. I want to shout out Wet Jess Seymour. You see what he just commented?
She put, what's up, Doza? Right? What jet?
Yeah. See what he wrote under that.
Um, which
Did it
one?
pop up on your side yet?
Yo, your music helps me get through life, bro. No joke. See?
Can't stop. You understand? Yo, shout out to you, good brother. I appreciate you tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're going through, beat that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit up. You understand? I think the
Yes,
shot for
big,
you.
big, little. Sometimes you have to lose big to win bigger.
Yeah,
Listen, I tell
yeah.
everybody I don't mind taking an L on earth because I take a W up in heaven. That's my motto. I'm like, oh, I was like, I'll take an L here, but I'll take that W up in heaven. Because the simple fact is, baby, you could try to, I see what you're trying to do. The enemy, like one of your songs, Black Twitter, let's talk about that. Like, because this is where it's going. So with Black Twitter, you're talking about how the enemy tries to set you up so you could fall in that hole. You got to pay attention. Use your discernment. God gives everybody the gift. You just got to tap into it. Discern who's trying to set you up, who's in your corner, and who's just a snake that's just slithering, you know?
Yeah,
I was like, so
real
once, yeah. And so when I heard Black Twitter, I was like, oh, yup, I say it all the time.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, don't pray for me, P-R-E-Y. Watch who you let pray for you, P-R-A-Y, and watch who's P-R-E-Y on you. There's a difference.
Well, you know, the reason I made that song was a lot more foolish than all of that. You know, I'm gonna tell you the truth, right? I think at the time they were attacking Jennifer Lopez because they said that she was gonna perform at I forget what it was. Like it was an event that was heavily African American based or whatever, and they were gonna have J Lo there perform, and they started coming at her like this is not a Selena tribute. You know, they were giving her all of this shit like she, you know, but people don't understand that Puerto Ricans is black. We share a lot of the same blood. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're Puerto Rican, you don't know you're black. You get what I'm saying? So I've been on that for a long time. You get what I'm saying? Like stop with the separation. Stop with the us and them shit. Like, you know, like especially in New York, you know what I'm saying? If you black and you Puerto Rican, we're in the same boat. You understand? Like stop with the bullshit. And they were like giving a lot of hate towards the Puerto Rican. Like, and I'm just like, bro, like, yo, you don't understand. You understand? We're in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? So stop with the bullshit because if we come together, you know, we a problem. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother. Keep going. Yeah. That's something they don't want. They don't want that. You understand what I'm saying? So,
Let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, they don't want
the thing. The Caucasians stick together. If we African American, Latinos all stuck together, we will run the United States. We will run all over. But the fact is,
culture. We the culture. We the whole culture.
There's a deposit that is the intellect, the mindset got to change. Oh, light skin can't be around dark skin, and dark skin is jealous of the light skin. Oh, light skin. Listen, I was called high yellow heifer. I was like, yeah, as long as you don't put your hands on me, we good, or you don't step over in my space.
That's Willie Lynch papers still working.
Yeah.
Willie Lynch papers still active. I don't know if people up on the Willie Lynch papers, but
they better read about it.
They teach the light, they hate the dark, they teach the young, they hate the old. You know what I'm saying? So you ever watch that movie Django Unchained? Even though it's painful to watch, when he introduced Samuel L. Jackson character, the Jamie Foxx character, he said, "Hey, introduce each other." He said, "Y'all should hate each other. Y'all should hate each other." That was the slave master introducing two black brothers, and he said, "Hey, this is such and such. This is such and such. Y'all should hate each other." That shit is it's still prevalent to this day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's still prevalent.
You saw how everything came out full blown when, you know, Trump was in office. The blind hate secret underscore came all the way out. That in my book, This Too Shall Pass, I talk about racism. I talk about I have my bank account is nice, but I'm in the store. There's a white person in the store. Who they following first? Me.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
stealing first? Them. And then on top of that, you want to follow me, but meanwhile, I peep homegirl putting in 5 different things in her pocketbook, but I'm not going to tell you that. Boop, boop, because you following me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Now I feel you.
racial profile.
Yeah, I
You
feel
have
you.
to have a conversation. I had to have 3 different conversations with my sons when it's time to drive. Before driving, if you get pulled over by an officer, if you're walking on the street and they come and pull up next to you, this is what you don't say. This is how you act. This is what you
Yeah.
don't do. Keep your hands in. I tell my kids, I want to make sure you get home safe. It's like leaving a house. You got to make sure you coming home safe.
In one piece. Yeah. Straight up.
And
Yeah.
African American men are targets. Latino men are targets. And now they don't even care. They do the woman too.
Yep.
So the simple
Yep.
fact is know your rights. And on top of that, sometimes you got to just shut up. Even though they're embarrassing you and everything else, they're the ones that can get off.
No,
They're the ones that there's that blue collar shut up thing. They
I
all
think
for so.
I think it has to do with a stigma. It's an automatic threatening. They feel automatically threatened because of the history. There's so much history, and there's shame. There's probably shame in the things that's been done. You know what I'm saying? So they're
Yeah.
automatically. You never heard the phrase "wrong is strong."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That they're scared because they're looking at what they're looking at the result of what happened face to face, and they don't want to. Nobody wants to take accountability, so they're gonna try to hold their square, or whatever, you know. But anyway, I really want to get off the topic of politics and all that
Yeah.
shit. I just want to forget all that stuff right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Let's go back
let's
to
talk
the
some funny
music.
shit.
Yeah. Look, my conversations go all
Yeah,
over. I tell people
I know. I
sunshine
can
is
talk to somebody
different.
like I can talk to you for hours about that shit. Like let's do that another time. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, y'all know the shirts. Follow Doza if you haven't already. On
Yeah.
top of that, he is on Twitter. You do monitor to your Twitter, right? Because I tagged you a couple
Yeah,
of times.
I gotta get better with that too. I swear I can only handle one social media at a time. But yeah, I'm on Twitter sometimes. My Twitter is at Doza _drum on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make all of them uniform so make it easy for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I mean, my gram is my most active. I be on the ground the most. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to
Anything else you want
Philly.
to talk to your fans about before we leave?
Oh, shout out to Rico, you know what I'm saying? Rico be giving out Just Keep giveaways and shit. Just Keep Records, welcome to Jet Row, you know what I'm saying? That's my
Okay.
brother. Rico's my brother. I some real shit. Rico's one of the most genuine guys. I just want to shout him out, man. Real dude. Um, Excellent businessman. He's got his own business, he's an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? All legit, and he wants to help his brothers. You know what I'm saying? He's very he educates brothers and he puts people on, and he's about building. You know what I'm saying? He's about building in a positive, legitimate way. And we need more brothers like him. To be honest with you, like, because you know, a brother quick to send you on a, you know what I'm saying, to send you to bust a trap, it might put you away for a couple of years, but brother not going to tell you how to get a legitimate dollar, how to set up an LLC, how to set up a business. You know what I'm saying? Like Rico's one of them dudes that every neighborhood needs, you know what I'm saying? Just a genuine soul. You don't find people like that nowadays, and I just want to give him his flowers, you know what I'm saying? Rick, love you, boy. You already know.
Keep doing that because the schools do not teach people that.
We need to bring back trades, straight up. Because you're going to, no,
Exactly.
bro, I don't even want to get into the way society set up. It's fucked up, bro. It's fucked up.
I know.
Yo, then I want
I
to
wrote a
teach the
book.
kids no trades. They're going to teach them in some bullshit, the history that is not even the truth. And send them to school,
Exactly.
you get all this college debt and all this stuff, and then you're gonna wind up working for fucking for subways. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible, bro. It's terrible.
Research, and I been around billionaires. Warren Buffett. I worked for Geico for 10 years. I did a book about how to save money, life
Oh, I love this
after
song.
death. I did the life after death, and I wrote how you could start up your business. You see something in your children, start a business, do a LLC or do your DBA. You don't even need to pay for the LLC. You can start with the DBA, and that's just with your social. I write little nuggets in there. I'm trying to see our people succeed.
Right.
When the Caucasians don't teach us this in school, so who's going to? Somebody got to help. So I wrote tidbits. Pay for your funeral ahead of time. So before you die, your funeral's paid off. You're not leaving a debt to your family. Well, on top of that, life insurance. If you could buy liquor, you could buy cigarettes, you could buy that weed, you could put $50 aside and do that damn life insurance once a month to make sure your kids is taken care of. So when you die, you're not leaving your kids as a burden to somebody else.
Talk that talk, sis. That's real shit. These are the type of conversations that, you know what I'm saying, that I like to be involved in. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we gonna continue on after all this is done, because I want to pick your mind about some business stuff. But like, yo, like, God bless you. You know what I mean, we need more people like you, for sure, for sure. Yes,
And you don't have to keep all your money, just to leave this last tidbit, in the bank. You could do quarters and coin jars, break it open, throw it in there. Are you really going to want to roll them? You'll roll them if you need to, if you're desperately, but who's going to do it? I take $50 every check, pay yourself back, put money aside, don't touch it. Get rolls of coins, break it up, put it in a water jug, take some money out, hide it in the house. Look, back in the day, because the market already crashed a few months ago, why keep losing money? I lost $5,000 in my stock. I was like, oh, hell no.
Nah, but that's gambling. That's gambling. That's OTB. You know, to me, the stock market it's been like an OTB. You know what I'm saying? I don't touch that shit. You know what I'm saying? You better off putting your money where nobody can get to that shit. You know?
Where you
or
can.
Put it in the
business.
Or put it in the business that, you know what I'm saying? A business that's a sure bet, which is hard nowadays, because what's a sure bet, right? You know what I mean? But anyway,
it's a sure bet anymore.
But
unless he tells it.
I'm listening to Dells right now. I got the Dells playing in the background, stay in my corner. I'm gonna ask you your questions. What are your greatest top 5 soul groups of all time from the Motown era? Talk to me. Tell me something good. Tell me something good.
Let me tell you, I grew up on the Stylistics, the Spinners, the Whispers, the Commodores, Coolin' Again.
Talk to me, goddammit.
The Delphonics.
The Delphs. That's number 1 for me.
Make up to break up. That's all we do.
Yeah, you know what?
You love me, then you hate me.
It's a game for yeah, who sing that shit though? Oh no, that's the Stylistics. That's a Stylistics. That's a Stylistics. That's a Stylistics. That's a Stylistics.
I grew up on Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy.
Love Friday and Saturday nights, nothing but old school playing. We would do the Soul Train line, and then when we had the cookouts, there's the Soul Train line. Everybody's coming down doing the Soul Train. When I tell you, my father, God rest his soul, him and my mother made sure we listened to opera. We listened to, I love Mozart. We listen to classics.
It's fire. It's
light
fire.
Rock. Heavy metal, I don't do. I can't. But light rock, I do. You know what I mean? I do the R&B, the rap. I do it all because music is in my blood. Seriously, I love it. I listen.
That's the heartbeat.
Those are the heartbeat.
I'm
real.
Curtis Mayfield, number 1 for me. Curtis Mayfield. Right? Delphonics, as you said, Delphonics is Delphonics is probably the greatest group of all time for me. Like, Delphonics is crazy. Blue Magic, The Main Ingredient.
the OJ. How we forget
OJ,
and
the Four Tops. The Four Tops was fire. I mean, it's too many. It's a lot. Barry, Isaac Hayes. You know what I'm saying? Barry was his band was so ill. He don't even be on none of them records. The band just go. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Standing in the Shadows of Love is probably one of my favorite records of all time. And the 10-minute version. There's 2 versions. The 10-minute version with the build up, that's the one. Man, when I be in a bad mood, I put that shit on in the car. Mm, 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 mm. You talk to me.
Yeah.
Talk to me. You talk to me, love.
Listen. Edna James,
Added
okay?
James. Oh my God, that's my win.
Yes.
What? At last,
Listen.
that's my baby favorite song.
Yes.
Love that shit.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The OJs, but Luther, God rest his soul,
As
the
soon as I get off of
words
here,
and
I'm gonna get
all
into
the
some trouble. As soon as I get off of here, you setting the mood, make something happen over here. You know what I'm
look, I took my mother to the Earth, Wind
saying?
and Fire concert
Earth, Wind,
in
and Fire,
July
yeah,
at
yeah.
Jones Beach. Carlos Santana,
Carlos Santana, oh
ah,
my
he
God, you
was
talking
with
to me?
them last July. So my mother was in heaven. She was like, "What's
Yup,
it?" She was like, "I
yup,
didn't tell her." I said, "Come on." I took her, and she was like, "Earth, Wind, and Fire." Yep.
yup,
And then she saw I got her the shirt, and then she was like, "Wait, Carlos Santana? I didn't see
yup,
him
yup,
perform." I was like, "Well, you seen him tonight, Ma. Here you
man.
go."
Yo, his sound was so unique because
Oh.
he had like soul, salsa, he had rock, he had everything in
Mhm.
one, and he stuck
They
to that
blew the
same formula.
house
Yeah,
down.
gotta break out. I'm sorry.
We're
Okay,
done. Go
okay,
ahead.
okay.
Yeah.
How, how much time
So
we got?
you.
My bad.
Oh
Okay,
no, no, no. You got company there, so you know. I listen. I enjoy our conversation.
for sure,
Definitely keep me up on everything.
for
You
sure.
know.
Yeah,
Listen. Everybody, follow, follow, follow. You follow us. We follow you back. Support,
right.
support, support. So have a blessed weekend and a safe one. And I'll keep in touch with you, Doza.
Now, I appreciate your conversation. Appreciate your candor. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. Shout out to YKTV. Shout out to Casket. Shout out to the whole Narco Test Camp. Shout out to Hunter Koofy. Shout out to Nick Gunn. Shout out to everybody. Every case on Skrilla. Shout out to Hunter Koofy. Shout out to DV and this price for this wonderful liquor we provided.
Yes.
Blue Road, smooth award winning rum tequila. Shout out to everybody. If I forgot you, sorry, man. It's the tequila. It's not me. You know what I mean? But yo, love is love, sis. I'll let you be on your way, traveling safety. God bless you. Thanks for your candor and your conversation. I'll
Have a
talk to y'all later.
good night.